Welcome back to the Daily Venture as I talk about the early reports for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. As it happens, the reviews are piling in with recognition of the movie's story, though its numerous storylines went on for some calling it unbalanced. In the comics, T'Challa was first introduced in Fantastic Four issue number 52, Volume 1 of 1966, where he was the first biological son of T'Chaka, king of the African nation of Wakanda. This secluded, technologically advanced country contained the only source of the rare ultra-durable metal known as magic metal vibranium. The first Black Panther explores the country of Wakanda, a mythological, high-tech African paradise operated by the vibranium, which is excavated only inside its closed borders. Wakanda's king, T'Challa, is concurrently the nation's ruler and prime guard, bestowed magical powers by a strange herb and decked out in a dapper armored suit. His primary foe in the first film is his cousin Eric Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan, an exile who wants to use Wakanda's technology to battle the world's colonizers and enslavers. T'Challa defies his approaches but recognizes the constraints of a solitary Wakanda. He brings the country public, as it were. Making a sequel to a cultural phenomenon is a challenge in itself. But the job in front of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler's much-expected continuation to the 2018 hit Black Panther, is several leagues more intimidating. It has to build upon its outstanding predecessor and fit into the unwieldy Marvel Cinematic Universe, not including the impressive presence of Black Panther's star, Chadwick Boseman, who died in 2020. Not only that, it must act as a worthy memorial, allowing characters to mourn the end of the character T'Challa and offering audiences the room to cope with Boseman's absence. The long-awaited Black Panther second film hits cinemas later this week, and press examinations for the movie have already begun to emerge online. One of Wakanda Forever's most essential aspects, its homage to late Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman, accumulated special recognition. CBR website Brandon Zachary saw it as a strong narrative about despair but stated that it only periodically crashes every narrative account with triumph. Zachary notes, arguably the best-looking MCU film and easily the most somber, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is an impressive character study that may not land every narrative swing but still stands tall alongside its predecessor. Numerous pundits echoed Zachary's views, citing equivalent problems with the tale despite discovering its primary analysis on grieving effectively. Rolling Stone's K. Austin Collins wrote to viewers, "Prepare to weep," at the melancholy movie, which opens by recognizing T'Challa's tragic death. Collins applauded how Wakanda Forever questions observers on who they should side with in the quarrel between Wakanda and T'Challa, providing both flanks complex and various reasons. However, he found it fell in using Martin Freeman's Everett K. Ross. He calls some moments of the agent and the main cast a little too close to cute, a little too buddy-buddy, without anywhere near the same level of thoughtfulness that the movie brings to bear on the rest of its story. Pete Hammond at Deadline saw Wakanda Forever and thought Wakanda Forever was dignified due to the passing of Boseman. While he did not find the film as seaworthy as its predecessor, it left him keen to see what was coming next. In the meantime, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever proudly remembers with love and honor both Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa, he finished. Hammond also mentions the visual effects, depicting them as extraordinary and breathtaking, particularly Namor's Kingdom of T'Challa. In his review for The Hollywood Reporter, David Rooney praised the actors of the film's stars, notably Letitia Wright and Angela Bassett. Like Hammond, Rooney stated how Wakanda Forever looms over grief with elegance, primarily in how Wright's Shuri and Bassett's Queen Ramonda as they process the hurt of losing T'Challa. Although he found its 2-hour and 40-minute runtime too long, Hammond credited director Ryan Coogler for providing a breathing room between the movie's passionate and action-packed sets. IGN's review by Tom Jorgensen told the film at its best when operating as a tribute to Boseman and T'Challa. Overall, he thought the executions of its cast kept the story engaging even when its story toiled at times due to its numerous chords. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever had to be a sequel to a cultural juggernaut, a tease of upcoming MCU adventures, and, of course, a loving farewell, he noted. There are stretches where the struggle to balance those mandates scatters the story's focus, but nuanced and committed performances from the returning cast keep it grounded when it counts. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever also had a historic premiere in Nigeria. According to Deadline, the movie's Sunday premiere in the African nation's largest city, Lagos, celebrated the first time a Marvel movie has had a regional premiere, Attendees at the star-studded occasion welcomed director and co-writer Ryan Coogler, producer Nate Moore, film stars Lupita Nyong'o, Danai Gurira, Winston Duke, and Letitia Wright, Michaela Coel, and Tanakh Huerta. Africa International Film Festival, AFRIF, architect Chioma Yude stated in a report received by Deadline that those behind the celebration are excited and proud to be a part of the premiere of this milestone film here in Africa. This is huge for the continent of Africa as it symbolizes to us further bridging of the gaps between the global film industries, Yude counted of the Nigerian premiere, which AFRIF kept in association with Film One Entertainment, per Deadline. In images from the occasion, the movie stars can be caught posing solo and together on the black carpet, welcoming numerous passionate fans. As part of the premiere, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever was shown on multiple screens at Filmhouse Cinemas IMAX Lekki in Lagos, Deadline reports. Moses Babatope and Kini Okuosa, who launched Film One Entertainment, stated in a report received by the outlet, being instrumental to the release of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever in West Africa is a proud achievement and a milestone for us and the entire Film One team. They counted, it will be celebrated for a long time. The Nigerian occasion comes after Black Panther, Wakanda Forever premiere in Los Angeles on October 26 and in London this past Thursday. The official synopsis from Marvel states that Wakanda Forever tracks Queen Raymunda, played by Angela Bassett, Shuri played by Wright, and M'Baku, played by Duke. Okoye, played by Gurira Nakia, played by Nyong'o, 39, and Everett Ross, played by Martin Freeman, as they fight to protect their nation from intervening world powers in the wake of King T'Challa's death. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Wakanda Forever drives for 2 hours and 41 minutes, earning it the second longest MCU film behind only 2019's Avengers: Endgame. The latest film comes 2 years after Chadwick Boseman's death and includes the franchise star's loss in the sequel. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is in theaters Friday, November 11th. So that was the news and reviews for today about the forthcoming Black Panther, Wakanda Forever film. Are you excited to see the movie? Who is your favorite character? Who else would you like to see in the upcoming movie? Please subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts on Black Panther, Wakanda Forever film. Until then, venture onward.